VIP Lounge.
Hey, it's Selena of the JV Show Wild 94.9 in the WesternUnion.com VIP Lounge with Little Miss. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Of course. I'm Perry.
I'm Jade.
I'm Jessie.
I'm Leigh-Anne.
And we're Little Miss. I like it. So if you guys are ever looking for a fifth member, by the way.
Yes.
Well,
You're
yeah.
on the Google warm-up song.
Really? Or should I do it again?
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you. I learned from Perry sitting here. I'm just copying her. So how are we doing today?
We're
Very
good.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, so be honest. Do you girls always get along?
Yeah.
Always.
Actually do.
Always. I have three
Everyone says
sisters.
that.
You're not fooling me.
We swear.
I have an older and younger.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
so strange. Like, no one ever believes us. But literally, we're with each other 24/7, and we've never had an argument.
No.
We've been together for 4 years.
Never?
I promise
Never.
you, we've never
Like,
had an argument.
we have like tiny little bickers sometimes,
Like,
which will be
silly
over
things when we get-
silly things.
Like what?
I mean,
Like what would they be about?
I don't know, like who took the hairdryer or just something stupid. Like it's never anything huge, and I think it's
Yeah.
because we literally. It's just weird. We have the same
Very
personalities.
similar, yeah.
We're so similar. We have the same sense of humour, and we just. I don't know. We're just like sisters.
I
I
think
care about
we
each other
know-
so much.
I think we know each other to the point now where we know how to push each other's buttons.
Yeah.
So like we do sometimes irritate each other, but we do it on purpose. I think. Like I know how to irritate you like when you're tired.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's like an annoying kind of sister thing, but never ever have we had an argument to the point where we wouldn't be able to work together or something like that. I just don't.
I
think it
hope
would work.
not.
It just wouldn't work if we argued at
Yeah,
all.
of course. So you guys are all very, very beautiful. How do boys act your energy? I know with guy groups, the girls go crazy and they just like throw themselves at any guy. Is it the same way with you? Like our guys?
Bloody
Well,
witch.
I mean, Jade has been single for a while, and she's the fittest, most amazing girl
Oh,
I've ever known in my life.
Mhm.
I feel like Jessie says it a lot as well, that maybe men are intimidated by her. I don't know what's wrong
I
with
can
you
see
people.
that.
The thing is, we have a lot of girl fans.
Yeah.
We have got boy fans, but they're very rare, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we're getting more as we're getting older,
Yeah.
but more so girls, I would say.
You guys probably have a whole lot of guy fans, but they're just embarrassed to be like, yeah, Little Mix.
Perhaps we might be a little guilty pleasure for some Mandan. I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe.
Congratulations on the whole Jason Derulo cover. I saw that. It was so
thank
cute.
you. Thank you so much.
It was Whitney Houston and Jason Derulo,
It was,
a
yeah.
mashup of Want to Want Me, and he reacted to it. I think it was you when your vocals came in. His eyes just like popped, and he was like, "Oh my God, this is so good."
Yeah.
He's so cute. Yeah, it's really cool for him to hear it as well. We didn't think that he would have heard it, but
Yeah.
he did.
Back to the cute thing. Is that a little crush?
Oh, well, no, he is cute. He's very cute.
He has a nice body.
He does.
No one can
He's got a
deny
very
that.
good body.
I wanted to ask you guys something. What's about something Taylor Swift said? So she's in the new issue of Vanity Fair, and since who is it? You guys are like sisters. Someone just said that.
Yeah.
You guys are like a sisterhood. She said in her interview that in her little clique, her group of girls, that sometimes they'll date the same guys because a sisterhood is way more important than some stupid guy that it didn't work out with. How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, I think it depends really, doesn't it? I think if it was just a thing of where you went on maybe a couple of dates and it didn't work out,
Yeah.
and the other person really genuinely liked them and they had like a proper connection, and I'd be like, oh, go for it. I think it's a bit different. If you've been dating them for years, I'm
Yeah.
not sure. That would be very strange. Well,
Yeah.
it might be different for them, but for us, I think because we're so close, like I think it's different when you've got a friend because you don't see them as much as we see each other. We're
Yeah.
literally with each other every day, so I
Yeah.
think we'd find it very strange.
Maybe orcs.
So I'd say no to that for us.
Yeah.
I was really shocked. I'm like, isn't there some kind of girl code? What happens to the girl code? You don't date.
Well,
I
I
just
just think it depends on the person,
Yeah,
I
it
guess, and
depends.
how they
Yeah.
felt about that person. I mean, it could end on good terms, it could end on bad terms. I think it just depends,
Maybe.
really, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So your song Black Magic, the video, love it. Who came up with the concept? Like the whole nerdy thing?
We
We
did,
did.
yeah, with
The
director.
Whose idea was it? I hate this word 'cause it's gross, but like the fart.
Oh, well,
That was the director's, wasn't
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was originally like something else, and we were like, do you know what? We don't want to be mean, like in
Yeah.
the video, because obviously she's horrible to us in the video, like pushing the books out of our hands,
Yeah.
pushing us away, and like always being mean and stuff. But when it came to us getting her back, we didn't want it to be too much. So we thought, let's just make her fart.
Can't go wrong with a fart.
So, I mean,
No.
it's a bit innocent. It's a bit.
It was
funny.
funny.
Yeah,
It was so
exactly.
funny. Do you guys, when you're online, your videos or social media, do you guys read comments?
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes, not all the time.
I thought you meant from our fans. Like, do we read our tweets?
Well, yeah,
and stuff?
fans, or I mean, sometimes they're negative. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. But comments is in like, you know, have you had a Daily Mail? That awful.
Yeah.
The comments on that are horrific, so we don't tend to read them. But I don't know. I think it's best to just sort of stay away from that stuff because you just don't want to let it get to us, do we?
I was looking at some of the comments for your Black Magic video, and there was one person who I totally disagree with. I actually have your guys' back on this completely. But she was saying that because in that video you like put the spell on the girl and you made her fart, that it was like bullying. It was really like, what would you say to the people that feel that way?
Well, I think do you know what? Everyone's always going to have an opinion.
Exactly.
And the people that hate you are always going to hate you. And the people that love you are always going to love you. So we don't really care too much.
It was a fart.
Yeah, and the whole point of the video is we're giving this confidence to everybody out there so that they can strut their stuff. We didn't want the boy in the end anyway.
Yeah.
And that's how it sort of turned out. Like,
It's not really funny. There's worse things going on in the world.
Then a fart.
Than making someone fart.
Then a Trump.
If it upsets you that much, then don't watch the video.
I love the way I love fart with the accent.
Fart.
Fart.
Do you say fart?
Fart.
Fart.
That's weird when you guys say it like that.
What about pump? Do you say pump?
What's that?
Pump, like a fart, a pump.
Oh, pump.
Pump, like pumping gas.
Like just pumping the fart.
Yes. Pump.
This turned really disgusting. So you guys are #1 overseas. How important is it to you guys to also dominate here in the United States?
Oh my god, massively.
We've been doing this for a while now, we have. The Salute album did really well, as did DNA. And we've got a massive fan base over here, so it's nice to be back. And I feel like Black Magic is just like a foolproof like pop song. Like you can't not listen to it and not at least admit that it's catchy.
It's very
Do you know what I mean? Like
catchy.
it's such a good song, and we think it's like our favourite really. So we hope it does well.
What's behind the album name, by the way? I've heard a lot about it.
Get
weird.
weird.
Like, where
It's us. We are all weird.
Us in a
We're all
nutshell.
about expressing ourselves, and we want everybody else to feel that they can do the same and just show your inner weirdness.
Get weird. Everyone's got a little weird creature inside.
Yeah.
Let them out.
I'm so happy to hear that. Do you know how when you're younger, you're kind of like scared to be weird? But I've always felt I was like really, really weird.
Yeah,
Everyone has a weird
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Everyone has a weird side, whether they like to admit it or not.
So it's a great message to send to your
Yeah.
fans. Like, don't be afraid to be a weirdo because
We feel like the weirder you are, the cooler you are.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm cool then, I guess. So when's the album coming out?
November 6th,
Yes.
Awesome. Very
We're
excited.
excited.
So back to the whole 5th member thing. What do I have to do to join Little Mix?
Ooh.
Well, like what would the audition process consist of?
Can you dance?
You have to be able to
No.
dance.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fine.
Can you
Unless you guys
harmonise?
can teach.
Well, yeah, we could teach.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Dancing.
Harmonies.
Oh.
Do harmonies.
I can learn that.
You can
yeah,
learn.
okay.
You already said that you're a bit of a weirdo, so
Yeah,
you fit
so
in
you
that
fit in
outfit.
perfect.
And yeah, you don't have to do a lot to be in our gang.
No.
Yeah.
You're
So
more
are you
than
guys
welcome.
adopting me?
Of course. You're more than welcome.
Awesome. Little Mix, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thanks so much.